Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your wide receivers, get your speed guys involved in the run game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
This brought in out past the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, here's Levis. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a 1st down. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his first touchdown of the new year. The extra point up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Jackson going to give it up on the pop pass. It is 3rd and long. You ready? The shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner, and now they're playing what they call cover 3, so that corner He's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Back to the undrafted. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Ravens bring their punt team out, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. On first and 10, here's Levis. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On second down, Levis flush to his right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. They go play action with Levis. Pass caught by Bond. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Browns first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. From the gun, it's Levis. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And on third down, that ball is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. On 1st down, Levis forced out wide. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Browns first down. First and goal, Cleveland.
Levis. That one taken in. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Browns. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Browns move out on top 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how
this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Myles Garrett. He's been hard to handle, to say the least. That's now 3 sacks, 3 in the 1st half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
180. Let's go. Sit hard. 180. 180. Nice shot. Sit hard.
Jackson looking to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Here's Levis to throw. The defense puts 2 points on the board with a safety, but Greg, a lot of credit, not just to the defense, but special teams as well.
Give that assist here, Mike, to the punter. Just a play ago, being able to pin that offense deep inside their own territory leads directly to that 2-point safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At his 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
One quick.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, Alpha, shut up! Shut up!
Jackson going to keep this one himself. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
On third down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Yo. Report.
Now, Jackson. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Off the play fake. It's Levis. In
In
trouble, and down he goes. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
3rd and 12.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Levis to throw. On the run to the right. He'll drop. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
So the sideline saves the turnover, but now this brings up 4th down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, you got away with one there, it's 4th down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
Down the field, he's got Corley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First down.
Like 13.
They send a receiver in motion left. Levis to throw. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but penalty markers on the field. Let's see what the call is. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Open man. That is Bob.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
His kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Cleveland.
Now Levis. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Return it. Let's go. Right shot. Right shot.
Here's Jackson. Moving outside, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Myles Garrett, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. 3rd and a long way to go.
Right shot. 180. Right shot. Right shot.
From the gun, Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On play action, here's Levis. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll take this one in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is good. And the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter